What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, within today's video, I'm going to be reviewing my first ever Danessa Myricks product. This right here is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. When I saw this online, I was like, I have to do a review of this because it just sounds so interesting. It sounds so revolutionary. It says that you can actually use it in 5 different ways. We will go into all the details within today's video. Before we jump into this video, I do want to let you guys know that this product is actually made in China. I don't know if Danessa Myricks is all made in China, but I know a lot of people out there don't like to support products that are made in China because I do believe a lot of them are not vegan and cruelty free. Like I said, I don't know too much about Danessa Myricks. This is my first product that I've ever purchased from her. I actually did purchase the Yummy Skin foundation. However, I did a Sephora online pickup. So I went into the store, picked it up, and there was only one shade left that I thought would be in my skin tone, which I want to say it was like the shade 6. And y'all, when I swatched it on my hand, I was like, oh my gosh, it was so light, but it says it's like for medium skin tones. So I just immediately returned it. So this is going to be my first ever product. So I don't know too much about Danessa Myricks. However, this product to me just sounded so amazing and I really wanted to try it out. And it just sounds so bomb, y'all. Like you can literally use it in 5 different ways. So just letting you guys know that it is made China before we get into this video. So that way you guys don't waste your time watching it. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are not supporting products that are made in China. So anyways, y'all, I'm not going to ramble in my intros like I normally do. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's go to get right into it. All right, y'all, and the details about this product right here, I got the shade 3. I was so in between 3 and 4. Like, I was just like, oh, I don't know which one to get. And it said on Sephora that it's online only, so I couldn't go in and actually look at them in person. So I do hope that this shade is okay. I do want to point out that you only get 18 grams of product in here, which is 0.63 ounces for $36. In like a standard foundation or in a standard primer, you to get 1 ounce. So I'm just letting you guys know this is a bit of a pricey product right here, $36. But if it's as bomb as it looks online, I feel like it will be worth it. Anyways, let me go ahead and read the key details for you guys. You know what's really crazy? It does say that it's vegan right here on Sephora. So even though that it's made in China, I guess it could be vegan. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't really like thoroughly done my research on products that are made in China as to why so many people are opposed to them. I did see some articles before on like Reddit that people are like, no, don't purchase anything from China. But then I have seen products before that are made in China that claim to be vegan. So I'm a little bit confused about that. You guys have to school me on that because I really haven't done my research, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into it right here. So this is what it says on Sephora. It says a texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. It says the coverage is light, the finish is natural, and the formulation is cream. It said highlighted ingredients, the Upsolite supports and absorbs excess sebum and sweat while maintaining skin's hydration. I am going to see about that today, y'all, because it's toasty. I'm sure you guys could hear the fans in the background. I'm actually going to be going out to dinner, so I'm going to see if it really does help with sweat absorption because y'all know I'm fat, so I'd be sweating a lot. So also, if it says right here, olive-derived squalene, known to support oil production and diminish visible signs of aging, and then hyaluronic acid promotes skin hydration. So it's kind of like a hydrating product, but then also it's going to balance your oils too. So I don't know, like this product to me just sounds so amazing. You know what I mean? It almost sounds like too good to be true. So this is what it says right here too. What else you need to know? This groundbreaking balm to powder formula is powered by Swedish super ingredient Upsolite. This the cutting edge technology supports natural sebum and reduces oil throughout the day for a natural clean glow. This petal-like texture feels like a balm but sets like a powder for a long-lasting shine-free look. I'm gonna let you guys know before I actually like apply this product. I don't know how I'm gonna use it as of yet because I wanted to kind of like use it as a primer and then put my foundation on top, but then I saw a lot of people were actually wearing it just on its own because the coverage seems to be enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. Let's go ahead and get into the application. Before we dive into the application, I do want to read from Danessa Myricks' Instagram page the 5 different ways that you can use this product. So it says to prime, it says use universal or tinted to prime skin before foundation, and then also to highlight and contour. It says apply with fingers or press into skin with a dense brush. It says to set foundation, which that one to me like really is throwing me off. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I know for a fact today, especially because with how much I sweat and how oily I get throughout the day, and being that it is warm today, I have to set whatever I put on my face. I don't care if it's a tinted moisturizer, anything that I put on my face, I have to set it. Like I just feel like I need to. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to be setting it no matter what. So also it says set foundation, use universal or tinted to set over your foundation by tapping on with fingers or pressing onto skin with a dense brush. And then 4, which is sheer coverage, use 1 layer of tinted with a dense brush by pressing onto skin. And then 5, set and add coverage, use tinted with a dense brush by pressing onto skin and building coverage where needed. I'm letting you guys know right now that I am going to be using my Fenty Fenty Beauty sponge, y'all. I do like want to use a brush, and I feel like I'm getting to that point with my skin. Just in case you guys didn't know, I'm actually going to be getting my third IPL next week, and I have noticed a massive difference with my skin, as well as the texture right here where I have my broken capillaries. Normally, that's the reason why I can't use a brush, because it just skips on over that. So I always have to stipple on with a sponge. However, I don't know if you guys can tell, now that I have you guys zoomed in, my redness is actually really starting to tone down, which I am just so excited about, y'all. For the longest period of time, I've always felt the need to wear foundation because of my redness, and this IPL seems to be really helping. Just about 4 weeks ago now, I had my second one. After the first IPL, by the way, I did film it, so I will be uploading some shorts as soon as it's all done. But after the first one, I didn't notice any difference with my redness. I did notice a difference with these sunspots right here, but with the redness, there was no difference at all. And then after the second one, I was like, oh my gosh, I noticed a difference. So anyways, let me just open up this product really fast. So here's the packaging right here, and I want to say that it actually looks beautiful and it feels luxurious, and I absolutely love that it has a built-in spatula right on top, so that way you can scrape out the product. To be honest with you guys, I feel like because this is my product and it's only going on my face, I probably will just dip right into the pan, you know what I'm saying, because I do sanitize my products, as well as I do wash my sponge pretty much before each use. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there is sometimes where I'm really way too lazy to wash it, so then I'll just like rinse it, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna use the spatula today, so that way we can see how it like applies on the face. I'm so intrigued of how I'm going to use this, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use it as just like a primer and then put foundation on top, or if I'm just going to wear it by itself. I'm really going to see how the coverage is. So this is the color right here. This is the shade 3, which this actually looks like it'll be a really good color for me. There is just a little bit of product in here. You can literally feel it. Like I'm like filling this without the top, and I'm like, it is so light, y'all. And this product is expensive, $36. So I'm gonna scrape off like this much right here. I don't know if you guys can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right here on my face. Oh wow, it feels weird. The texture is like so different on this product. I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know what, I'm gonna put that all right there on my face. The color looks pretty good so far. I don't know if you guys can see right there. It may be a little bit too light, but obviously I could put some powder on top. So let's go ahead and stipple this in. Just to let you guys know, she obviously does recommend using it with a brush, but I just can't do that. And I feel like I wouldn't be doing the product any justice if I do that. So let's just go ahead and see how it is with a sponge. So there you can see right there, the coverage is actually really, really light. I did notice that putting it on with a spatula and then stippling it with the sponge, some areas it did cling to, so I had to like push into the skin. I do feel like a product like this probably would be a little bit better if I just go straight into the pan. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is take my sponge and just go right on into the pan. I feel like sometimes it's weird with some products, like when you place it onto the skin, say for example with like the back of a brush or just your finger, sometimes it like clings to areas. By the way, I don't have anything else on my skin right now except for the Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer. I forget the name of that one, but this is just the sponge. Let's go ahead and see how it looks with just, oh my god, maybe I put too much on right there. Ooh. Okay, so you could definitely get some coverage out of this. I think that I probably put too much on the sponge, but you could definitely get some coverage out of this. You know what? I forgot to mention too, does this have a scent? I smell something like, okay, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I don't know why for some reason I smell like, it smells like bug repellent or something. I don't know. I smell something. There's some type of fragrance in there. I can't figure out what it is. Okay, I definitely do like it better with like just going straight into the product. But look at the coverage on that. I kind of wasn't expecting that. I think I did put on a little bit too much, but you know what? That just means that I can wear this by itself. I'll just probably set it, throw on some bronzer, and then we'll really see how it wears throughout the day. So you guys can see, obviously, if you use a little bit of it, you can get a very, very sheer coverage. Or if you use more, you could definitely get some coverage on there. So here's this side right here where we do have a little bit more of a full coverage. I want to say up close and like personal, it looks really beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see right there. It literally just looks like skin. I feel like the finish is so absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I'm still going to set it. I'm gonna go ahead and go on this side and like build up the coverage more, so that way they're even, because I am going to dinner, so I'm not trying to look, you know, funky. But this right here just shows you guys that you guys can definitely use this as a primer to help balance it out, as well as this is supposed supposed to help with your oils throughout the day as well as sweat absorption. So you can wear it very sheerly like this and put a foundation on top. I'm just going to go in today and wear it fully by itself because this is more than enough coverage for me. I feel like this is super beautiful. So let me go even out. I noticed while evening out this side, it is sitting absolutely horribly right here on my nose, like the crevice of my nose as well as underneath my eye, because I did take some underneath my eye. It looks like really, really bad. To be honest with you guys, probably like the worst any foundation or skin product that I have put on looks, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I got a little bit too much in there, but like even on this side, like I haven't even went next to my nose yet and it's still already sitting in the crevice there. And y'all saw on this side I only put a tiny little bit, like there was only a little bit of coverage. So I do want to point that out. If you guys have fine lines and wrinkles, this may settle in them like really, really bad. I have this side evened out right here, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you guys the time right now. It's currently 5:08. I know it's late. I'm having like a late start to my day, but I will try to keep this on for at least 5 to 6 hours. I will be setting my face as well too, throwing on some bronzer and then putting on my eyebrows and stuff like that as well too. I'm not putting any on my forehead because I am going to be putting on a beanie as usual. As of right now, I do want to point out that it definitely does blur. My pores on the side of my nose are like gone, and the finish of this is absolutely beautiful, and I love that you can use it very sheerly as well as like build up the coverage. The one bad thing that I'm noticing right now is that it is definitely settling in fine lines, and it's literally only been 2 minutes, like literally only 2 minutes, which is a little bit scary to me because then I feel like it's going to wear bad throughout the day and it's going to sit in my fine lines even more. But obviously I'm the type of person that I just have to set my face because obviously that does help prevent that. So as of right now, it's pretty good, but obviously we'll see how it wears throughout the day. I do want to see how it wears in my fine lines, y'all, and crevices, because that looks really, really bad. But we'll do a check-in hopefully in like 2 or 3 hours and we'll see how it's wearing then. Y'all, sorry for the busted old lighting, but I want to show you guys like right here. I feel like this looks absolutely beautiful. And then for some reason on this side, if you guys can see right here and all through right here as well as right here, it's starting to do like what the BBB cream from One Size Beauty did on me and get separated and splotchy. Oh yeah, you guys can see it really good right there. Like this side, look at that. Like that is so beautiful on this side. Sorry, the lighting is horrible. Oh my gosh, I look like Uncle Fester, but like, look at this. Yeah, it's starting to get really, really weird. I am going to put some foundation on top to see how it like mends together, but I just want to let you guys know that out of nowhere, it started doing that. Oh yeah, you could see perfectly right there. And then all through right there, it just started getting really separated and patchy, which is so weird because in the studio it looked completely fine. So I'm going to put some foundation on top to see how this like works out. If it looks busted still, I'm just going to end up wiping it off and like not liking this product because I'm not trying to wear it out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Especially looking like that, which is so weird because like, look at this side. Like this side just looks really good. I don't know if maybe because I layered it and this one I just went in heavy, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna put some foundation right here and see how it goes. All right, y'all, so it's currently 10:23 right now, so I've only had this on for a little over 5 hours. Normally I would like to keep on my complexion products when I'm doing my review at least 6 to 8 hours. However, I am so tired today. I am just ready to call it a night, and I do gotta wake up early tomorrow. But I honestly know how I feel about this product. I was really tripped out at first because this side over here was getting splotchy and separated, but I think that's because of my mistake. I think that I put on way too much. I don't think this is the type of product that you're like meant to like build up to a full coverage, and I think that I put way too much on because I didn't know how much product was going to get picked up on the sponge. However, on this side where I put less, I feel like it's absolutely perfect. I really love it. This product is such a trip to me, y'all. It's been over 5 hours, and honestly, no matter what the foundation I wear, no matter how much I set, I always get oily on the side of my cheek right here and the sides of my nose, and there is absolutely no oil at all. There's no dewiness at all. Also, while I was in my room, I was trying to show you guys, I was actually trying to film it, but it just wasn't showing up. So I was like, scrap that clip. But I was actually setting my face with a whole bunch of the, I think it's called Glow Setter from Glam Glow. Actually, that setting spray is super, super dewy. I was spraying it on my face and I sprayed a lot on. And y'all, this product was almost like absorbing it and just making it mattifying. Like, it was so weird because honestly, y'all, that setting spray right there is super, super dewy. And I sprayed on so much, and you guys can see right now just how matte I am. Like, I am super matte. Normally by now I would definitely have some oils build up. I did not touch up at all. I did set my face, by the way, with the Huda Beauty Cupcake setting powder, but that's pretty much it. So I think that this product is actually really, really good. On top of it being very mattifying throughout the day, it's not drying. Like, I don't feel dry on my face. I don't look dry on my face. I think that the only problem with this product that I would say that's like really bothering me is that it does definitely settle in fine lines big time. I don't know if you guys can see, like, right here next to this scar that I have here, there is a whole bunch of this product just sitting in my fine lines, and to be honest with you guys, that's really, really bad. But I just know now to avoid like right here in the crevices of my nose, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I think that this product is actually really awesome. This is probably one of those products that I'm gonna have to update you guys about in the future because I want to wear it more to see how I like it. I do want to make sure that it was my mistake of putting on too much that made it get splotchy and separated over here. When I did put foundation back on top of it though, it really fixed the problem, and like since then it's been really, really good. Also tomorrow I'm going to be going to the fair. It's going to be like 80 degrees and I'm going to be walking around, so I really want to test this out tomorrow to see how well it does with me like walking in it, you know what I'm saying? Because as of right now, I have high expectations for this product because I'm just so matte right now, and I'm like, this is kind of like a trip for me. So far I really like it. I just know now, just use a little bit of the product, don't use too much. But honestly, I didn't know how much product was going to get picked up on the sponge, y'all, because of the balm texture in here. I feel like if you lightly press in there, it's going to pick up a lot of product. But I'm really excited to keep on trying this. I will let you guys know, hopefully within the next couple weeks, how it goes. I'll definitely let you guys know how it is at the fair, because I feel like with it being hot tomorrow, on top of me being fat, y'all, I'm walking, like I just really get sweaty, and I don't know, as of right now, I feel like it's going to work, so we'll see tomorrow. If you guys have this product, make sure you guys let me know how you like it. So far, if I had to rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it like a 9, honestly. Like I feel like it's really, really good. It's like, it's so trippy to me that I'm like still matte, but then I don't look like overly dry, you know what I mean? So far I like it, but I will definitely keep using it to let you guys know how I continue to like it. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout. Yo, I wanted to throw this in the video because I actually just got home after a 13-hour day. I've literally kept this makeup on for 13 hours. To be exact, it's been like 13 hours and 15 minutes. And this is how I look right now. I want to throw this in there that normally I'd be extremely oily on my nose, as well as right here on my like cheek nose area. And this is absolutely no touch-ups. I do want to say for the rest of my face, it kind of did get like a little bit dry. However, I kind of like that better than looking so oily, because y'all, when I start getting so oily throughout the day or sweaty, like my makeup breaks down, and this is still holding up really, really nice. On my forehead, it is a little bit oily, but like nowhere near as bad as it normally gets, y'all. Normally after 13 hours, I would be looking horrible. I would be touching up, and this I didn't have to touch up like at all. I do want to throw this in the video as well too. I don't recommend this for people with dry skin. I do feel like it would be overly drying, you know what I'm saying? But if you have like normal skin or normal to oily skin, or say for example you get oily throughout the day, I feel like this would be really good for you. So I just wanted to add this in there for you guys.